Hi, everyone. I am Lynne Fiscelli, and we are at American Patriot Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops in Camden, with my preferred lender, Kelli Jacobson, with Ameris Banking, and one of our Midlands Military Home partners, who has been a lender for 20 years plus, probably. And
Unfortunately.
she is one of the best in the business. I
Thank
love
you.
working with you,
Thank you,
Kelly.
Lynn.
You
Same.
are your
Yeah.
communication skill, your level of commitment to our buyers, finding the best program for them right out of the gate without them having to ask because they don't know what to
Right,
ask.
that's right. Sometimes they don't.
They
Yeah.
don't. And so I am thrilled to have you partner with us.
Thank
So
you.
just share a
So
little bit
glad that
about
you guys
yourself.
thought of me. So I'm Kelli Jacobson. I work with Ameris Bank, and I am an Army veteran. My husband is retired Marine. Our kids, three of our children, have been in or are currently in the military now.
Thank you all for your
And
service.
yes, it's exciting. We've touched all branches except for the Air Force, so I think that's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm happy to be here, excited to help out in any way that I can. And I love what I do. I love helping the military community, and love that you guys, invited me to tag along and help. So
Well,
thank
you earned it.
Thank you.
You earned it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And we're going to be talking to you about the VA loan. So I'm going to ask you some specific questions.
My
And-
favorite subject.
Yes, ma'am. So the first question I have for you is, can I use a VA loan with a state housing down payment assistance program?
You sure can, yes. State housing, South Carolina state housing allows for a down payment assistance program to be used with VA, FHA, USDA, conventional, any of the programs that they have available. They do allow you to use that on top of whatever benefits you're getting from your loan program. So yeah.
So
pretty cool.
I want to dive into that just
Okay.
a little bit.
Sure.
So the VA loan is a zero down program, and so
Yes.
is the state housing program. So how do they partner?
So if, for example, on the VA loan, it is a no down payment, but you still have closing costs. So you can use that money to be applied to your closing costs instead of your down payment.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
So that makes the offer stronger
Absolutely,
to the
yes.
seller. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, next question. Do I always have to pay a VA funding fee when I use my VA loan?
No. So the VA does charge a funding fee based on first time use or subsequent use. And if you have a disability rating of 10% or higher, the VA waives that funding fee. Also, if you've been awarded a Purple Heart, they waive it. And that's it off the top of my head, that I know that they waive it for those two.
Whatever that is, two causes.
Yeah.
Not causes,
I
but
couldn't think of the word.
yes. Factors.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Can I have more than one VA loan at a time?
So I get that a lot as a lender. People will call and say, I already have a VA loan. Am I going to be able to use it, to purchase a new house when I PCS to South Carolina? The answer is probably, but it really depends on the amount of entitlement that you have left on your certificate of eligibility that your lender will pull for you. A lot of people I have known throughout the years have looked at their certificate of eligibility and they see a dollar amount and they think that's what they qualify for. I'm here to say that that has nothing to do with the amount of home that you can purchase whatsoever. So please let a skilled lender look at that and work the formula for you to make sure that you don't have to have a down payment using your eligibility a second or third time.
So what I hear you saying is what they might be seeing online as their eligible amount or entitlement might not be right.
Correct.
And most of the time isn't right.
It is correct, but it's not a purchase amount.
Okay.
It's a formula that the VA uses to guarantee the loan for the lender. So when your average person looks at it, they see entitlement amount, let's say $36,000.
Yeah.
They think that that's what they qualify for, so they don't even bother. But it has nothing to do with that. So that's why it's best to reach out to a experienced lender to help you
That's
through
awesome.
that. Yeah.
a great benefit. And another benefit that I know a lot of people don't know is that you can use your VA loan to buy a multiple family unit. So
Correct.
I believe that it is definitely a fact. Owning a home is the beginning of building your wealth.
Absolutely.
And a great way to do that is to buy a duplex or something that you can live in and rent out the other unit.
Yes.
And your VA loan can pay for that.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, it's a great way, especially when you're first starting out, to A, get into a home, and B, start, like you said, start building your wealth early. And every time you PCS somewhere, rent out the previous place, buy something when you go somewhere else. So it's something we wish we all knew, when we were in.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
If we could just turn back time
Exactly,
and
yes.
make some decisions differently.
That's right.
Okay. Should I, this is the magic question people always want to know, should I reach out to a lender first or a real estate agent first?
So obviously as a lender, I'm going to say you should reach out to a lender first. But, that's my own personal opinion, just because I want you to know what dollar amount you can go house shopping for.
Yes.
Your realtor typically wants that pre-approval letter before you, start shopping. I'm sure as a realtor you have advantages of why they should reach out to you first, but as a lender, those are my answers. So I'm curious to hear what you think about that.
Oh, thank you. I always stand on reach out to a realtor first, except for in this particular case because we're partners in the Midland Military Home Hub.
Right.
So it really doesn't matter who you reach out to when it's pertaining to that. But if you are general public, I always say reach out to a real estate agent first because we have partners that we know can do different things and can point you to the right person for your unique situation. Not all lenders and not all realtors are created the same and do the same things.
That is very true.
So.
And we have a great relationship.
We
do. We're just here to help our military people out there, and hopefully we can make it happen.
Serving to the best of our ability.
That's right, for sure.